you looking to plan an unforgettable vacation full of adventure? Well, we have got a bucket list trip just for you. It is an idea you're going to love. Please welcome AAA Travel's Amy Moreno. She has got details on a great adventure to Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. Alrighty, this is a good deal, so stick around for that. Let's start in Ecuador.
You're right. This is a bucket list trip. So you start in Ecuador, in Quito, which is the capital, and you're going to do a variety of things there. Everything from having guided tours of the indigenous markets, which are very flavorful, colorful, vibrant, all the way to the colonial city, which is the largest and most well-preserved in Latin America. But I think the thing that's probably the most interesting there is there's lots of towering volcanoes, and you take the train there up into the Andes Mountains.
Oh, what a great adventure. Even after you get there, you're still it's just a great trip. Okay, let's go to the Galapagos. They're known for their beauty and animal life.
It is. So when you're here, this is really where you're going to be seeing a lot of different islands. You're going to see San Cristobal, Gardner Bay, Suarez Point, Floriana Island, Santa Cruz, which is home to where Darwin did all the research. So you do see, they've got hundreds of variety of birds. You're going to see finches. The most famous is probably the blue-footed booby. There's penguins, flamingos, obviously sea lions. Lots of wildlife also in marine life. So you're going to see sharks, hundreds of kinds of sharks. But it really is where you're going to be in the nature there. And they've got a phenomenal ecosystem. They do really take care of it. They only allow a certain number of people in every year because they are sensitive to making sure that this environment does not change and the habitat is taken care of.
They want it to be preserved. So if you're a photographer, this is the trip for you.
Absolutely.
Grab your camera and go. Okay, so we're heading now to Machu Picchu.
Yeah, so you actually end in Peru, and you can do an extension into Machu Picchu. So if you have not seen this before, this is where it's almost 8,000 feet, so it is high elevation. But the extension includes all of your transportation because you have to fly into this area and then take, you're taken up. But there's actually guided tours up there. There's still people living up there, and what's interesting is they've got all the crafts up there. So that's where you're seeing, homemade weaving and ceramics and so forth. So actually, it's very beautiful. Quite educational. And again, if you're going to go, my thing is, if you're going to go big. I would do the extension if I was going personally, because you're probably only going to get there once in a lifetime. This is a huge trip.
And what does it mean when you say extension?
So the trip itself is guided, and it's going to include all of your air from Phoenix there. But if you want to go up into Machu Picchu, that part is an extension. So not everyone will go, but personally I would.
Yeah, because like you said, it's your bucket list trip. So why not take the time to really immerse yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so I want people to understand, you see Amy on our show all the time, and AAA Travel, they do an incredible job planning that trip just for you. But if you get a hosted trip, that's an even added benefit. So tell people what that is.
So this particular trip is with Member Choice Vacations, which is a fantastic partner of ours. They will have a professional guide that is local with us the entire time. But AAA will actually send a AAA host from Arizona on all of these flights from Phoenix all the way, so that you're handheld all the way.
Oh, that's great.
So as we know in travel, things come up, the host is there to help you.
That's perfect. So tell us about this big deal.
So it's fantastic. Again, it's with Air from Phoenix, and it's November 5 through 15, 2016. It is 11 days. That's including a large number of your meals, and it's from $85.24 per person, and that's the land and the sea part as well.
So everything's taken care of, and then of course you can do that extension and the host and all of that. All right, let's give you some information. If this is what you want to scratch off your bucket list, give AAA Travel a call today to book your dream vacation. You can reach them at 1-877-731-3926. They're also online for other destinations if you'd like to look them up at aaa.com/travel.